Okay, we are live. Still setting up some stuff here. Sorry, Chains cannot join us. So, because I'm gonna be animating, so that's gonna be a thing. Let's just wait till everyone gets into the stream, or at least a few people get into the stream. For now, I just want to set up a few things. Make sure everything's running smoothly. Okay. Okay, I think my audio's all good. Should be fine. Okay. Empty stadium at the moment. No problem, no problem. We're gonna keep the seats warm before everyone gets into their seats. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I just want to move my mic over, move everything over, move everything where they're supposed to be. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Just move my stuff out of the way. Okay, jumping straight into it. Here we go. For the post listeners out there. Okay. Everything's good. Let's get started. In the meantime, oh my god, I'm gonna actually just get started, because before everyone, because once people just start joining the chat, you don't get work done. So let's do that. Let's just get started in the meantime. Ah, damn it. I did something. There we go. I don't know. I just made a thing pop out of nowhere. Okay, wait. Okay, I need to change my brushes. I'm gonna go with red. Oh, why is my PC so slow? God damn. Might just be my mouse though. I'm gonna use my graphic pen in the meantime. Let's test things out. This is the testing part. Ooh, okay. Okay, we can draw straights. We need that straights. Okay. Pen's working fine. All's working fine. What do we have here? Let me just type here. Once you guys get in. Okay. There we have that. Okay. That's just to let everyone know that it's all good. Okay, here we go. I don't know what we're gonna... actually I have some scenes that I'm going to do. It's this one over here. Well, you guys can't see it, whoever's, you guys can't see it, but let me pop it over here. So you can see the scenes we're going to be animating. This is only one of the scenes. Yeah, I'm gonna be animating this episode, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Well, at least we're gonna try. You know, you can't you can't do one animation in a night. That's just not how things work. You know. I just want to keep an eye on everything, make sure we're all good. Everything's all fine. Okay, then let's get started. Okay. Oh, I'm just hitting things over, moving things around over here. Okay. Oh, we always start a bit slow, you know, but once we get into it, we get into it. So what scene are we doing first? We're doing this hand scene first. Very interesting. I just want to set up everything. Oh shit, wait. Let me just move. There we go. There we go. Lift the camera up a bit. Just a little bit. So now we can see that grid. That grid's gonna really help us with the perspective of everything. Uh-huh. Okay. I wonder if I mean the grid is fine. The grid will work. I think I'm just going to add an armature. This is kind of how I kind of place things and know where they are. I wonder if I should. I'm not sure if I should do it. In okay, I don't know if I'm gonna do it like separately, like separate different drawings for each character. I mean, it would be easier to animate things that way, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I don't know. I gotta set up that shot now. I guess we're adding a fisheye lens type thing, right? Doesn't have to be accurate, I guess. I can just eyeball exactly where this guy is, I guess. But then maybe we need to drop the camera a bit lower. Like over here. Okay, so he's gonna be over here. And I'm gonna duplicate this. And I'm gonna move it to the other side. There we go. Okay. Let me just check where she was standing. Whoa, she was standing. Interesting shot placement that I did for this scene, the webcomic, because it's not really how I would animate it, or at least how I would compose it for the animation. Like she's all the way like over here in the shot. Like she's somewhere over here, which is weird. So I'm gonna bring this a bit here. Hey! Welcome! We're just getting started. You just avoided all the mess in the beginning part. That looks about right. We have, I'm assuming it's usually just Apollo on Pantheon Talks. Strawberry actually wanted, yeah, it's Apollo. Hey there, how's things going? Strawberry actually wanted to join as well, but unfortunately she's busy with a bunch of stuff. So she can't join my stream or Mitch's stream, so which is, yeah, she was pretty broken up about it. But I told her, no, you know what, it's fine. I mean, me and Mitch is gonna be spamming streams because we in this rivalry together. We at war over here, okay? Mitch thinks he can outdo me. No. That's not how it works over here, boy. Come into my town, you pull out your guns. Nah, I pull out my guns. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. That's nice to hear. Well, you can now join all the live streams you want. I guess my schedule is kind of flexible. When I can make it flexible. It's just I don't know. My schedule's weird. But I try to keep things all in order though. You know, as chaotic as I am, I try to keep things very nice and neat, orderly, so I don't, you know, crash and burn. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna. Oh, but by the way, for this live stream, I'm animating one of the scenes or episodes for my webcomic. Which is just one big scene, really. I don't know how much we're gonna get through because I'm gonna be frame by frame animating them. So I don't know how much we're gonna get through. But I'm gonna try and make things easy on myself and use the least bit of animation that I can use to make these shots work and still look good, but at the same time, me using barely any effort at all. So we're gonna see how that goes. I just recently discovered a hi Carlos. Hi Carlos. Welcome to the stream. What do I want to say? Oh yeah, I just recently found another channel, another webcomic based channel who does interviews with other artists on YouTube. I think it was called Pixels and Panels. I think that's the YouTube channel. Pixels and Panels. They had a few awesome art. They recently just had Rochelle on one of the interviews as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Pixel and Panels. They're pretty awesome. Oh, the guy. I don't know how much people's managing over there, but yeah, I enjoy the interviews. It keeps me motivated, keeps me busy, and you learn a little bit more about artists out there, you know, where their journeys and everything, which is also quite motivating for myself. I don't know. I'm gonna line up the shot, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. I have my shot open here on the side because I'm trying to line it up like this. This will be very interesting animating these hands over here. But I'll figure it out. I just want to do. I don't want to do too much. I'm gonna see how much scenes I can really do. I'm gonna challenge myself. And no wife dabs today. Wife is busy. She's busy with her own things on the other side of the house. Maybe she'll dab in later. I don't know. She dabs when she dabs. Okay. Okay, but I'm trying to... It doesn't have to be exactly with these... Hey, whoa, whoa. Why is the opacity so low? Opacity is quite low, actually. But why? I have no idea. It's one of the things. I don't know what's going on here. Ooh. Ah, there we go. I think I changed this to this. I don't understand why it's so low though. It's working fine earlier. Meh. Let's start new. Gonna name it Red Lines. No problem. She will probably pop in later and say hello. I have no idea why it's doing this. It's like all of a sudden it's like very light. You can barely see it. Why isn't it as bright as I want it to be? That's crazy. I don't know what's going on here. Let me just reopen the scene for some reason. I don't know why it did that. It's working fine now. I don't know why it did what it did. Blender is sometimes, you know, it's one of those things. It's a mysterious software that does wonders for you. Sometimes. Well, most of the time. It hasn't been giving me that much problems these days. I mean, at least during... I've really picked up speed, like, when it comes to doing webcomics with Blender. Mostly because I don't have to redraw backgrounds. Like, I just reuse backgrounds in every angle now. Which is pretty awesome. Now, if I can just figure out how to get this working... I think for this shot, I'm gonna do separate drawings for each character. Just to make it easier on myself. Just perfect, even the line of the circle. I'm not sure if such a perfect circle exists, but I tell you what. I tell you, circles are from the devil. That's what I'll say. I don't deal with circles anymore. No, no, no. Circles. No, circles bad for animation. We don't deal with circles in animation. You get that circles out of here. We do straight shapes. You know, we have this is what we call circles in animation right here. That's a circle right there. That's a circle right there. That's what it looks like. What was I? Oh yeah. Lining up the shot. Lining up the shot, guys. We gotta line up the shot. Line it up. Line these shots up. Okay. Yeah. Circles bad. Circles are bad. We don't deal with circles. Let me just... I gotta actually move this window on the side here of my computer so I can see this shot of the panel that I plan on doing. So I don't have to look. I don't have to guess every time. Okay, there we go. So this... But this is interesting to do animations about the scenes in my webcomics because I don't really have to storyboard everything now because it's already there. You know what I mean? You don't have to plan it out really because you already planned it out, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I have to do... It's not going to be exact, but more or less. This is where the hand is going to be. Over here. Somewhere over here, like such. Yeah. It's more straight down though. So let me just rotate this over. Maybe... Oh. Sand's coming straight down. Curved a bit as well. Yeah, art teachers are weird. That's what I'll say. You know? Although I had an awesome art teacher, I will say that. She was pretty awesome. Miss Ardenser. She was like, you know, awesome. Like, very expressive, and she would like, because obvious, she would like, how do I explain this? Like, let us express ourselves in our own different way. Like, I used to draw, like comics. She always like, how would I can't get to the word now. Motivate. She always, I can't get to the word now. I don't know why. I'm too busy focused on this thing. But she always like pushed me to do what I like was best at, and I was best at drawing, like animated type of stuff. You know, like Dragonball Z. You know, what are the cartoons that were out at the time? Naruto, Spider-Man, like Marvel stuff. She always like promoted expressing yourself in your own way, which I really enjoyed. She never like was like extremely traditionalist, you know what I mean? Like where she would like, there's only one way of doing things, there's only one way of doing art. Recently I also saw, I don't know if you guys saw, I think it was S More, what's the artist's name? But they were giving her a lot of flack as well for art because she was using 3D models in the art, in one of her drawings, and you know, people were really on her ass for that. They were like, that's cheating and whatever, you know. But I say, you know, you do what you gotta do. In the animation industry, you know, it doesn't matter if you use 3D models. You use yourself as a model. You use real life, you know. You gotta get your work out there. You gotta get that cash. That's what it's about. You gotta get paid. You gotta pay your bills. You don't have time to worry about what's right and what's wrong in art. You know what I mean? Art is subjective anyway. Oh god, I'm really killing the sword over here. Killing it. It looks... I think the hilt is way too long in this shot. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know. You know, all my teachers told me, hey man, you need to step your game up. You're not gonna be anything, you know. That was my teachers. They were like, hey man, you're not gonna, you know, you gotta study physics more. You gotta I think it's because they don't know exactly what I was gonna do. I mean, I didn't know what I was gonna do until like 12th grade, you know. Once I got to my last, my last grade of high school, that's only really when I discovered what I kind of wanted to do. Even though in my, I don't know what you guys call it, but primary school, which is like the lower grades, I guess it's middle school for you guys, right? Middle school, like grades 1 through 7, you know. At that time, I felt like I wanted to do comics, actually. And I actually started doing comics at that time. And then when I got to high school, I felt like I wanted to do... I still felt like I wanted to do something to do with like comics or something. And then when I got to 12th grade, I felt like I wanted to do... because these career guys, you know, came to our school. And then we had to decide what career path we're going to take. And I wanted to go into the gaming industry. And from the gaming industry, you know, I jumped into multimedia entertainment. And I learned all about different forms of art and different forms of creative things you can do. And then from there, I got into animation. Because the gaming industry is goddamn stuff. So I just thought I'd go to animation. And here we are. But yeah, art teachers don't know. It's funny, like art teachers don't know that much, you know. High school's 9 to 12. Oh. Elementary school. And in middle school. Oh, that's different. Our schools in South Africa goes from 1 to 7. That's primary school. And then it goes from 8 till 12, which is high school. I'm not going to spend too much time on this sword, actually, because why would I? This sword is stuff, man. Why did I even make this sword up? Goddamn. The design is so weird. But I'm also working at a different aspect ratio as well here. So I'm going to have to compensate for that. Yeah. It's just similar. Okay. And then let's bring our sword out here. That's fine. Oh, there we go. This is gonna be the... Oh, I don't like the way the hand's positioned as well. I'm gonna redo this. God damn. How did I get this right the first time? Or maybe wait. Maybe I'll just keep the placement because, you know, I feel like I want to do the I almost like just redid the whole thing. That's crazy. That's what my mind's like sometimes. It's just like kill it all. Kill it all. We start from over. We do it live, damn it. Yeah. I guess that's true. Depends, man. Like every place is different, so I don't know. But I think South Africa and the way the British school systems work is pretty much similar because they colonized our ass. So we have a lot of like cultural stuff that's still stuck here in South Africa that we still use, which is weird because that's just how it is. Okay. Yeah. That hand. I just don't like that hand. But I'll fix. This is just gonna be How did I get it right the first time? God damn, that hand looks very nice. It's the mysteries of drawing, you know. Ever tried to draw something that you drew already and you can't do it again? That's my life right there. But I think when I go in to finalize it, I will definitely be able to fix it up a bit more. I also feel like I want to make my brush a bit thicker, because it looks way too thin. Okay, I can't dwindle too long on this frame. It's been already half an hour, goddamn. But I think I was working a few minutes on this frame, so I'm gonna leave it the way it is. And we're gonna move on. Can't dwindle too much on it. This is gonna be... I'm just gonna name this 1. Let me just adjust the positioning here and scale. I'm gonna bring this a bit closer to the camera, like around here, and then we're gonna use a parallax effect that most animations use. Save time and a lot of work that we would have otherwise done. It's about efficiency. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this. Although these are quite subtle animations, you know. I want to actually do some crazy shit. Let's actually look at some scenes here that I did. Because it's usually the subtle stuff or the things that take the most time, really. When you're in the heat of action, you know, doesn't really take that much time. Oh, look at it. Look who it is. It goes well, man. We're gonna be... I'm doing some frame-by-frame animations. You forced me to do this, Mitch. You pushed me down this path. The dark road from no return. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna do that. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't actually join. I don't know if I can actually join your live stream. We'll see how it goes. It's already heading to midnight over here. By the time I get to your stream, it'll probably be 2 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. I'll keep on trucking. I'll get there eventually. I'm actually animating an episode that I in my webcomic. I think that this is actually one of my favorite fight sequences in my webcomic. The way it's set up and everything. And I think if it was animated, it would look way cool. Look really cool. Especially the effects and everything and the sequencing. Yeah, no problem, man. Either you stream early or I'll just sit right through. See, I'm trying to do this scene over here. I think it will look pretty cool. You know what will actually help? If I just trace my scene. People might say it's cheating, but I say that's how the pros do it, okay? Plus, is it really cheating if you're stealing art from yourself? Yeah. Okay. Keep it over there. I'm gonna see if I can bring this in. I don't know. if Blender will allow me to bring in this massive ass file. But we will see what happens. Cross your fingers and toes, and let's see what happens. Oh, no problem, Mitch. I gotta give my rival a fair shot, you know, otherwise it's like beating up a puppy, you know, you can't do that, you know, you gotta give your rivals fair chance. That's not the file I want. I think it was not that file. It's this one. Oh, will I be able to bring it in? Oh, yes, it works. It works, guys. I was able to bring it in. Let me just change the shader because I don't want any light to reflect onto this texture. Otherwise it'll look weird when I trace it up. Oh my god, still it's trying to render out the... You got it, come on. There we go. I just gotta... Bam. Well, we became rivals. I don't know. Mitch announced it, and now, you know, I can't let it slide, you know? I can't let it slide that way, you know? Mitch came at me sideways, and I decided, okay, you know, it's like that now, Mitch. And here we are. Because Mitch thinks he can outdo me. Hey, what's up? Comics Bonfire. Mind if I call you Bonnie? Oh, got it. I scrolled too far, guys. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna get out a bit and just bring that down. Oof, okay. I got it. I got it, guys. I got it. There we go. Nope. Why is that upside down? God damn. Blender, why? Why you bring my stuff in upside down? Are you crazy, man? How am I supposed to? There we go. That works. There we go. That's the scene I want to do. I'll have to... Obviously, the scale's a bit different over here. So I'm gonna have to bring that... I wonder if I can shorten this out a bit. Because I don't need this long thing, you know. Yeah, I just need this frame over here. Who's the emo avenging his family in this rivalry? I don't know. I don't know. Mitch kind of has the emo. He kind of has the emo hair, you know. I don't know. He's kind of the Sasuke. I don't know if he wants to be the Sasuke. Although I have the dark hair. And it's pretty long now, though. I haven't cut it in a while. So, I don't know. We both kind of emo. What do you have to say about that, Mitch? Okay, there we go. I got the shot perfectly. I can always just move it out later. I wonder if I move this down. Oh, that's gonna stretch it out. Not a problem. I'll move it later. I'll have to compensate for the ratio, yeah. We both the emo rival. Okay. You're gonna emo it up. both gonna be the Sasuke. That's how it's gonna work. Or you can go even more emo. You can be the Itachi. That's way emo. Okay, I need to... Oh. Oh, the blender thing. I was wondering what you were talking about. I was like, blinder? What's blinder? Yeah. Once I figure out everything, I'll reveal the secrets. Yeah, right now, we haven't animated anything, and it's you know, that time already. But hopefully this will speed things up once I have everything. I should have prepared this beforehand. But you know, where's the fun in that? Okay. Let me just... Okay, cool. I'm going with a sprite red. Hey. There we go. Hey. Don't freeze up on me, Blender. Don't you dare. How dare you disobey your master. Okay. So now... I just want to get the pose going over here with the hand. I think it's because it's in the rendered mode. Yeah, it's definitely because it's in the render mode. I think... Okay, there we go. That should work. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do this without making any mistakes. I just need to kind of figure out exactly where things are. That's where it is. That's the hand. Not gonna worry about everything else. Just fingies. The fingies, and the sword is over here. Does it still count as stealing art if you steal from yourself? Because I'm robbing myself right now. I'm straight up robbing. Rob. I'm still gonna have to cover... I'm still gonna have to fill in this area over here. And I'm gonna have to extend it a bit more to compensate for the ratio. I actually had a video also that I was gonna put out sometime today. But you see what happened was I went too crazy with the editing. And now it's taking way longer than I expected to render. That's why Chains isn't here. You see my little buddy Chains? He's not here. He's busy editing and rendering somewhere, you know. I told him that video needs to go up, man. And he was like, don't worry, boss, I got you. So he's doing us a solid. He's taking a break for the stream. I mean, the little guy, poor little guy, went bald from all the stress, you know. But you know, that's why I get to work out, you know. That guy is editing his little heart out in the back. Yeah, I definitely need more PC power. I need all the PC power I can get. And my PC is already pretty good, but I need more. You always need more. I need all you can give me. I just need to like plug my PC into some sort of crazy power planting RAM system in the back somewhere or whatever, you know. I need to plug it into some sort of master Batman type CPU thing, and then maybe I'll have enough power to do what I need to do. Maybe if we can find a way to rob Batman. We need his PC. He definitely has all the technology we need. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this one first, and then I'm gonna do the other two in the back. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go with that. Let's do the line art. Okay. Oh my god, I had caps on. Fine. Let's keep lines. Lines. And I'm gonna use black. Okay. Let's take that off. Now I just need to set up the line art. Let's go straight as always. Ah, I forgot to lock that layer. Goddamn. There we go. It's locked up. I wonder if I should have just gone with straights throughout here. But I'm gonna make things a bit more simple for the animation. I don't want things to be all crazy like. Especially with my new art style now, it's a bit more easier than the more paintedly, you know, traditional drawing style. And yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do. Just trace all my other scenes and then build upon that to get some awesome animations. I also just want to... Hey, sup? Uh-huh. Alias has joined us. God damn, I really messed up my speech over there. I meant to say Elias has joined us. I said it again. You know, that's what it is, you know. Joined it is my new word from now onwards. I will use it as much as possible. Elias has caused me to, you know, invent new words. So cool. How does that look? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You're not gonna see the spot anyway over here. What is your... Okay. Let's do this. Oh, okay. This is gonna be interesting. Yes. That's my new word now, guys. You have joined the channel. What's up with this hand, though? You know, for some reason I probably used some internet reference for this hand, because there's no way I can draw it for some reason. I don't know what I used for it. I'm not really sure. Unless I just magically, you know, got some hand drawing powers in that moment, and then I drew the hand. Yeah, but I can always just go in and fix things up a bit more if I want it to be fixed, you know. Also, I just want to turn this down a bit so you can actually see what we're doing. Oh god, how did I even draw this hand? How was it possible that I did it? Was I possessed by the drawing demons? How in God's name did I do that? I have no idea. You know, some things I look at and I'm like, how did I draw that? And those questions will never be answered. They will never be answered. Never. Maybe someday in the future, you know, when we can dive back into our memories and I can actually see exactly what I did there. Because probably brute force. Yeah, that should have done it. Yeah. Yes, I'm invading people's recommended. Mitch, we're invading their recommended. We gotta do more. We gotta invade more. We gotta take over more. Hey, Blender. Stop freezing on my ass. Don't freeze. You know what? It's because I'm going into the rendered view. You know. I think I'm gonna go with my gut for this one. I'm gonna gut it, guys. I'm gonna gut it all the way. My gut hasn't steered me wrong yet. Only when I eat the wrong foods, that's when it steers me the wrong way completely. You know, it just goes completely off road and just drives straight into a ditch, you know. Okay, there we go. Just gotta make like she's, you know, you just gotta look like she's applying force to that sword over there. Yeah, it's gonna be a short animation. You're not gonna really see this hand. Although you guys will know all that's wrong with this hand on the stream. But that's my day-to-day life as an animator, you know. Whenever I animate a scene during job hours, you know, I just make it look fancy, smanchy, and then I do some flashy flash, and no one notices anything else, you know. No one knows, you know. Especially when you're doing explosions. That's when you can really hide everything. You can hide so much because there's so much flash going on that you literally just blind everyone and they don't know exactly what's going on. That's the secret to animation, guys. Hide everything. That's the #1 rule. Hide as much as you can. Hide your mistakes. Only show the awesome parts. Yeah. There we go. That's that sword over there. The sword hilt is always so, I don't know. When I designed it, I was like, you know, to look cool with this big thing at the back of the sword, and then, you know, you realize when you see the sword, it's like, how would you even hold something like that? But in this universe, people have super strength, so it doesn't matter really how you're gonna hold this sword. You know, if you just super strong, you know, like you know, what was your name again? Elias? Goddamn, I'm messing up names here. But it's like Elias said, you just use brute force for everything. That's how it works. That's one of the other keys to every animation now. Okay. Let's get this thing going. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to put my keys up on the screen for you guys. So you guys can actually see what I'm pressing while I work. That should. There you go. Now you can see the shortcut keys I'm using here on the side. It's just so you know exactly what I'm using. You know, just in case you want to follow along or whatever. Yes, animation magic. Animation is actually magic, you know. Because sometimes you have to be an absolute, like, you just have to be a sorcerer to do all the crazy stuff that you see in animation. But we're gonna get through this, guys. I will at least try to animate one, you know, scene on this live stream right here. The rest I'll all do whenever I can. I've gotten back into the swing of things, like drawing while talking. Yeah, I'm trying not to use... That's one of the things you gotta do when you animate. Don't use round, curvy edges. Only straights. And the cool thing about Blender is, like, you can actually set... Like, you can see, like, I'm curving things, right? But it automatically makes it straight for me. Which is nice. It is a setting here in your stroke settings. You can set it to simplify. And it cuts out all the complex curves and all those type of things. Which you don't need in animation. Oh. Don't want to worry too much about the detail of the sword here. You know? Just enough. Just enough. So that it looks like it has some detail in there. Because really it's the colors and the shading that makes things pop. And, well, that hilt is weird though. I think the stop part needs to go a bit higher. Go up. Going up. And just bring it over to here. Eh. It's good enough. You know, Mitch also had a really awesome idea with the music thing. Making like your own playlist. That was pretty cool. And you know, I actually worked on some music as well in my early days of animation. Because I had to make my own like compilations of music for like action scenes and stuff like that back in the day. So I can kind of make beats, kind of. You know, not very complex. But if you not really a professional music composer or something like that, you can use BandLab. BandLab is a really cool app to make music on as well. Yeah, same here, Mitch. I already have a couple of songs in the back though that I made. I think I have about like 5 songs. And I made this other fun song. I was gonna use it for animation. Yeah, man, you're lacking over there, man. You gotta get your head in the game, Mitch. I might just run past you. Okay, and that's done. Okay, so this part is done now. We can just drop this. And let's see how close it is to the reference. Not too far off. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's fill this baby in. Fill up. Well, you want it to look good, you know? Sometimes it takes time to make things look good. Plus, you know, I always like say like you can't really compare yourself to me sometimes because I am a professional animator. I do this for a living, and you know, I've been a few years now in the industry, and I also pick up on things quite quickly actually. So I don't know, it's one of those things because I think I'm actually just addicted to creating animations and comics and all that type of things. So when it comes to it, I'm quite like I have an addictive personality when it comes to those things. But I still try, you know, I force myself to make time for my family as well and everything, because you got to do that, you know, you got to do that. Otherwise, you'll be lonely, you know. Not lonely really, but you know, you don't want to push people aside. Some people need a little talking, they need a little attention. So the only thing that I really don't like about when it comes to coloring is the materials and how they work in Blender. It's just weird, because you have to set up every material, you know, and that is just annoying. But yeah, I think in the future I will actually make like a color pack, so you basically just import the colors into your scene, and then you have, you know, like a color palette at on hand or on standby that you can just grab from. Because I am building for you guys like a Webtoon template for Blender, so you can actually use it. So it's gonna be quite easy to use. I'm trying to think now what I'm just gonna name it red. There's a lot of red in the scene though. Red cloth. Let's name it red cloth. That's fine. Red cloth. And the hilt of the sword is gonna be maroon. Maroon. This one over here. Darker shade of red. And the skin is kind of like a type in skin gray. I also found a way to make cartoony water, like animated quite easily using 3D and a couple of shading stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do with the water over here. It doesn't need that much animation because the water is gonna be quite still, but there are some scenes where the water splash up, so it's gonna be interesting. I think I'll just hand draw those splashes though. It'll be much easier just to hand draw the splashes rather than actually just simulating them or something like a madman. Go with this type of gray or skin. It's like, I think, a dark gray. And a sword metal color. Just type in metal, because I might use it for other things. I think just gray. Just make it gray. Yeah, there we go. And that's about it. Now we can, I actually want to drop this. I will say the shading process for my new art style is quite easy now, because I just shade with like straight lines rather than shading with, like, you know, trying to get it all in there, like painting it in there. So let's color these in. But first, actually, there's some details I feel like I'm missing here. There are some details with the sword. Yeah, thought so. There was some details I was missing. Just with the lines. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do this. Meh. Yeah, this goes up here. But yeah, I'm interested to see your anime intro, Mitch, that you're planning on doing. I'll have to watch it tomorrow though. I'll be way too tired to watch it like straight after the stream because it will be 2 a.m. in the morning and I'll just be way too tired. Okay. I don't know, this detail over here looks a bit weird. I think perspectively it should be maybe over here somewhere. Like that. Maybe a bit more inward. Just around. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on that part of the sword. You're barely going to notice it when it moves. Okay, so I need to figure out how this is going to animate. I think I'll be animating it like moving because I'm going to do a parallax effect so it doesn't, so it looks like there's motion going on, so I don't have to animate as much. Yeah, same. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a while on this as well. Animating this thing. I'm gonna animate parts of the episodes for the Merchant of Ignatius. Guys, haven't checked out my webcomic yet. I suggest you do. But I'm gonna animate some parts for that, and then I'm gonna animate some parts for the City of Clones. And as I go along, I'm gonna animate certain characters that you haven't seen yet because those comics aren't gonna be out yet. But I'm gonna animate a bunch of OCs from many different comics that I plan on doing, and I'm gonna make like a Chainsaw Maniac universe type animation intro thing to my whole universe rather than one webcomic. So you're gonna see some really interesting characters everywhere. It's be weird. But the fight scenes that I've already planned out for the Merchant of Ignatius is definitely gonna be in there, because I've already planned out and fleshed out those fight scenes. And it's be much easier to animate once, because I already fleshed out those fight scenes. Oh wait, I think I did this on the wrong layer. Did I? No, it's fine. Okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'll just lock this layer so I don't draw on it. And then you're gonna just color in everything else. So, are you guys working on anything? Anyone working on anything right now? I think Elias is working on... Are you working on Jessica's... throw this in your style challenge? Because I really want to see that as well, which will be awesome. Let's get in here, guys. We gotta get in here. Oh, okay. So you are painting it up. Hour 12. Yep. Painting does take up a lot of time though. That's why I just don't do it anymore. I'm rather sticking to my guns and staying with my animation art style. It's very simplistic. It gets the message across of the story. And it's also looks pretty good. As long as it looks like you want to do, you know, because when it comes to drawing animation, as long as you have those confident lines over there, That, I think that's what really makes it look good, because it looks like you meant to do that, you know. Those confident strokes and lines. You gotta have those. Oh, nice. Yeah, you gotta finish up those episodes. We all want to see. We all want to see what you come up with when it comes out. Oh, I noticed also, like, Webtoon Canvas, they just recently also said that they going to be working on fixing the comment section, and you know, that's good. Finally, they actually taking a look at the comment section, because that thing has been broken for a while. Yeah. You don't push yourself too hard. Just do what you can for now. That's what I'm gonna do. You think I'm gonna really complete all the animations I can in this live stream? Nah. I'm doing what I can. And I'm gonna do the rest later. Because that's what a smart person would do. Hi there. LKB Gamer. The gamer. He's the game. That person's the gamer. Right there. Welcome to the stream. This is the one thing that you have to be smart about, though, with placing these colors down in Blender. You gotta know where they're gonna overlap and everything. Let me just select these ones over here. And I'm just gonna duplicate these. And now they're over. Nice. And I just want to move this to the front, so it's in front of everything. I don't think most of us here are smart. I don't know. I'm not really that smart. I just know things, you know? And that's all it is. I think we're all smart at something, but then there's things we just really dumb at, you know? There's a lot of stuff I'm dumb at. But a smart person recognizes what they're smart at, you know, and what they're dumb at. And they stay away from the dumb stuff that they're dumb at, you know? Why is that dot there? I don't like you. Go away. Dot's gone. Cool. Let's color in these hands. Let's get these hands going. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now, in Blender, there is a full bucket tool that I can use. It's just, I mean, if you're doing one piece, this is what I'll say about that thing. If you're doing one piece of a like illustration or something, you can use the full bucket tool all you want in Blender. But when it comes to animation, like animating things in Blender, the full bucket tool is just, it's just absolute chaos. Because there's so much points on your drawing that's just gonna confuse you later on. That's how I find it easier just to manually paint these or fold these in, because it just makes things easier moving forward. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting to see what Webtoons can do with that comment section over there. Hey, I forgot the color of the hilt. I forgot the color of the hilt. What's the color of the hilt? Show me that color, baby. Okay, there we go. Some sort of light brown. Let's make that color right here. Adding material. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have the brown. We have it now. Let's push this aside. And I'm gonna do this. Looks like I'll only be able to finish this one scene for this live stream. But yeah. Things are off here a bit. There we go. Now I can actually see where the lines are. And they're not lining up the way I want them to. Let me just send this to the back. Let's go with Q, send back. There we go. And I want to send this back as well. And I want to send this to the front. I'll send this to the back as well. And then send this back as well. It's all about the laying, guys. Yeah, it's just gonna go in a circle, yeah. Okay, so then I'm just gonna use this. Just clean that up over there. Yeah, it's more or less that. I just want to fix that line out over there. Okay, here we go. Man, but I can't wait to actually drop the City of Clones. I can't wait, man. I think I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the first episode as well. It's a long episode though. I don't know why I made it. I cut out a few scenes though that I don't need really. Keeping the good stuff in though. Because some scenes it's just not needed. This. There we go. Just gotta fold these up. And that's done. And now we just gotta pull up the rest here. Oops. And there we go. I also recently saw some things with Blender. There were some new features that they were adding in that I think will really help with the process of making webcomics. It's more of storyboarding type of add-ons, but you can definitely use the same thing for the upcoming webcomics process that I plan on doing. So there is some new things coming that may actually help with this process. So we'll see how that goes. But there's always new things in Blender. Like Blender it's just getting upgraded every day. Like recently, like it's going to Blender 3 now, and just when Blender 3 came out, now Blender 3.1 is out immediately after that. So there's a bunch of updates coming out. And I'm waiting just for the official versions to come out, because right now the alpha is only out, and I don't deal with alphas. No, I don't deal with those. Let me just send this back. And send this back as well. Sending back, and there we go. Good. Nice. Okay, we have our thingamabob. Let me just bring this down a bit. And bring that up a bit. I wonder if I should extend the sword a bit out. So I am gonna be relaxing the living hell out of this, so I don't have to animate too much. Okay. There's the line. There's the other line. Okay. We have what we need. Now let's just shade it up a bit. Add some shading to this. And just need to add a black full color. Black fill time. Yep, there we go. Damn, why is my cap still on? Everything is in all caps all the time. So what's going on? The caps gods are cursing me. Why are they doing this to me? Okay, here we go. I don't know, for some reason it just bothers me when everything is in all caps, like on like my list here. I don't know, it's just weird. It distracts me for some reason. Let's go with 5.5 and and some shading over here as well. I don't know, when it comes to shading, I try to make it look as realistic as possible, but you know, sometimes realistic lighting doesn't look good as well. You just gotta go with your gut. Whatever looks good. If you're going for realism, then yeah, maybe you can use some realistic lighting. But whatever looks good. Especially when it comes to composing shots in animation. Whatever looks good, whatever catches the eye and tells your story, go with that. And actually, I'm actually excited for like drawing the City of Clones again. Getting back to drawing that webcomic because there's a really brutal fight scene coming up. And there's some really awesome poses I've been wanting to try out actually. And different angles and everything. Different effects. So that's gonna be interesting. Yeah. Well, I just went into space there for a second. I am back. Okay, here we go. Just a spot here. Ah, damn it, I made a mistake. But I fixed the mistake. And now we're back on track. I don't know. I feel like I'm not even really drawing when it comes to Bleach. It feels like cheating. It does really feel like cheating, you know? I don't know. It feels like I'm just picking spots and everything's just falling into place, really. You know, that was one of the things that I was really worried about using this the system with Blender. I was worried that because I love drawing, I thought it would really impede my passion for creating these projects, because I thought you know, I like drawing, and if I'm not really drawing, I'm not sure if I'll enjoy it. But yeah, I am, and I enjoy it, you know, and it's pretty motivating to finish a couple of scenes like really fast and almost effortlessly. But you know, it takes some time to learn, though. It's a very depending on how quick you can learn things, very steep learning curve, I would say, especially if you're brand new to the software. It's like opening Pandora's box and just to know, you just don't know how to close it once it's open. Although you get all the power, the creative power. This actually, the shadow wouldn't be actually in the back. It'll just be something like this, right? Maybe a shadow would be around here, actually. Yeah, around that area. Something like that. Okay, everything is there. I might add some, let's add some fanciness in here. Throw in some fanciness. You gotta throw in the fanciness sometimes just to make things look flashy and make them pop a bit. Just a bit of lighting. Just a little bit of lighting. Don't do that. Okay. I just need it on the sword though. The metallic parts. Just the metallic parts. You don't need it anywhere else. Just here on the metallic parts. Just give it that shine. give it that shine, that little shine. There we go. And just drop that quite low there. Add a bit more shine here. Let me just change the color of this actually. That looks a bit weird. There we go. Okay, I can work with that. Okay. Let's see how that looks actually. So here's the original piece and the refined piece. Original, refined, original, refined, original, refined. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. And then I'm gonna add a bit of animation to this, just a little bit. We don't need too much, you know. That's the... Oh, I animated it on the second frame. Yeah, let me just change that because that's weird. Why would it be there? Oh. Let me just unlock all my layers and bring this onto the second frame. First frame, I mean. Okay, now let's just lock all those because I don't want them moving around. And I just want to... I wonder which... I think I'm gonna make it animate. I'll make it go from this side to... I don't know how much frames I'm gonna use. I'm gonna check the speed once this is done. I kind of want them to be centered. I don't know if 100 frames is enough. I think it should be enough. I don't want it to stay too long on the scene because, you know, I don't want people to notice my mistakes. So I just want to do that. And then I want to make it look like she's kind of yeah, at the end somewhere she kind of just tightens the grip a bit more on the sword, so it has that, you know, that Clint Eastwood, is it Clint Eastwood? You know, that Clint Eastwood feel where they're reaching for their guns but it was swords. Okay, and let's hop back into the crease pencil. And I just want to edit some of these points. Yeah, we don't need to edit that part. Just need to turn on this and just move it a bit more. Move this a bit more inward. Just a bit more inward here. Hopefully this works and it doesn't crash Blender, because I'm going to do something now. This is mostly for you guys who just hate doing in-betweens in animation. There's this new thing you can do in Blender that I want to show you guys. A really neat trick. A really awesome trick. Let's hope I did it right, actually. I don't think I did it right, actually. Let me just go back. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Yeah, leave it there. Leave it just there. There's a method to the madness, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. And I actually want to... where's the timeline? Where is my timeline? I'll just add one here to the top. So I just want to add this. And me just duplicate these frames, duplicate them, and just add them over here. Yeah, like somewhere over here, maybe. Just tighten a grip over here, maybe 80. Don't need all that much frames though, because I'll be honest, I'm very stingy with my in-betweens, guys. I rarely do in-betweens with my animations. I really do a lot of in-betweens. I usually, when it comes to in-betweens, I sometimes animate by like 4s, maybe 2s and 1s when I really need to. God damn it, I'm moving the sword as well. I don't want to move the sword. I just want to move this part over here. Let's turn off this. Let's move that inward. And let's move this inward. Moving this, and that. Just a little bit. I want to see the difference. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. I just want to pull this up a bit, because the muscles are stretching out here a bit. Just pulling this down just a little bit. And yes, that's what I'm looking for. Now, hopefully this does not crash Blender. Let's cross our fingers and hope. I'm gonna do it one at a time, so it doesn't. See, what you do is you click on a keyframe and you click on. Well, I don't think you even have to click on a keyframe. If I remember correctly, you go to, what was it? Interpolate sequence. And now you see Blender generates in-betweens for your sequence, basically. But I think I only did it for the... I only do it for the lines. Oh no, I just did it for the light. I don't need to do it for that, right? I think we're gonna try the lines. Let's try the lines. Hopefully it works. Yes, you see? So Blender generates basically the in-betweens for your animation. It only works with slight animations though, like head turning and stuff like that. You could maybe get away with some stuff, maybe eye rolling or something. You could get away with some stuff like that. So simple animations, you can just generate the in-betweens between your keyframes, rather than actually drawing all the keyframes, you know, like a madman. Yeah, it is pretty magical. Pretty magical. And I think that's one of the things that I was like, oh my god, okay, now I can just, you know, do that with everything. Now it looks like she's tightening her grip on a sword. Yes, that's what I want. It looks too smooth though. We gotta cut out some keyframes. I think I'll do it by 2s. Oh, enjoy the break. Enjoy the break. Okay, wait, bro. Let me just... so let's go 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. And, yeah. Looks a bit stiff there. Okay, let's watch the animation as a whole. Not bad. Still feel like there's something missing here. I'm gonna spend too much time on it though. Okay, let's... okay, let's make it ramp up a bit. I think that should be fine, right? Yep, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Okay. I also want to just change the make it ease in a bit more. It's too linear. Let's go with, where's ease in mode, ease in and out. There we go. Nice. I mean, I still have to do the other people, you know, in the back, you know. Okay, but you can get the idea of what I'm trying to do, yeah. So then I still gotta do that. And you can get the idea. She's gonna be moving that way, they're gonna be moving, you know, the very simple anime effect like thing. Very simple animation, yeah. The frame by frame stuff, the real like frame by frame fighting stuff, I'll do in my own free time. Because that will definitely take a lot of focus, and I really have to get into that type of stuff to do it. I think for the water, yeah, I'll just put a plane down for the water, and then we can add. Okay, but I'll do that later though. I don't wanna hop into materials now and modeling and all that type of thing, so we'll do that later. But for now, let's finish these guys off here in the back. Selection to cursor. Or was it cursor to selected? What did I press? Selection to cursor or cursor to selected? I think I pressed selection to cursor, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, I did. Okay. Okay, selection. Origin to, yeah. There we go. Okay, now let's create another crease pencil stroke and delete that. Bring this in a bit. Okay, here we go. Ooh. So I'm gonna animate this go this way. Let me just do the simple, you know, sketching. Go over these guys over here in the back. I will say this little mini keyboard I bought really saves my wrists. Goddamn. I really wish I bought this sooner. My wrists are absolutely stress-free. Stress-free. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know why I said stress-free. Maybe it's because I am too focused on what's going on over here. Surprisingly, I'm not that tired. Maybe it's because I'm like working on something. I'm usually more active when I'm working on something and I'm focusing like heavily on it. But eventually I will have to, you know, get some rest. But for now, let's do this. I still have a few minutes left. I'm gonna work until, you know, just before Mitch's stream starts, and then Mitch can take it away on his stream and I'll just get some rest. I'll hand the mic over to him. Oh, goddamn. It froze up a bit. It's because I'm in a rendered mode. So, okay, let's try not to make any more mistakes here. I think it's the texture of... It's the texture quality of this image in the back here. Because there's a giant image, so... Yeah, better. Me and Nikki did the same thing the last time we had like streams close to each other as well. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, you guys should really check out Q Nikki's new webcomic. Just came out. A new episode actually just came out. Into the Dreamscape, if I'm not mistaken. You guys should really check that out on Webtoon. You have any projects coming out, Mitch? Anything coming out in the near future? Yeah. Anything new? You know, I feel like you would do good with one-shots. Like one-shot comics. Just one episode, one big episode, and that's it. You know? Or you could do something like a series like you could do something like Tales of the Crypt or something, where you tell a different story every episode or something like that. Oh, that's nice to hear. Any idea of what it's gonna be on? Or you just trying to? Are you still trying to figure that out? Yeah, that'll really be a good idea. Just do a bunch of one shots. I'm kind of doing the same thing, but I'm doing like in between my main series, of course, I'm doing like short stories, which is about like maybe 3 episodes long. Oh yeah, you said you're gonna do a sports comic, the hockey thing. I can't remember what it was about, but it was very interesting. Some sort of sci-fi sports thing you talked about. But someday I really want to hop into the horror genre, the horror and thriller genre. Cause I saw Mike B, I think that's his name. Mike B is another webcomic artist who did Everything Is Fine. I saw that and it really inspired me to really do something with the horror thriller genre. Okay, that's the basics. Basics are down. And I can drop this now. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now I can just do these little guys in the back here. And that's it for this scene. Oh, hi, Jess. Jessica's joining us again. Woo-hoo. Look who joined us, Jessica. It's Mitch. Don't worry, you didn't miss out on much. I'm just animating one of the scenes from our webcomic. So we got some animation going in the back. Some I did some slight hand animations as well. Oh, I should also move those keyframes to the front. There we go. Oh god. Take those out now. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to move these this way and this way. Okay. And move this to the front. I've been binging Jessica's webcomic now also. Because I finished up Inderlands from Indieburn. And now I'm finishing up Jessica's series as well. Well, it is getting to the point where she last stopped. The latest point of the series. What did I do with the eyes for this guy? Did I just... I think I just did them this way. Or did I just do lines? Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably have to watch your stream. Mitch's stream when I have the time. Okay, eyes. The brush strokes are very thick though, but it might be just because of the distance as well. It's definitely the distance. Ooh. Oh yeah, you're ending off your season as well. Oh yeah. We're all starting to end off our seasons. Well, I've ended off mine, obviously. But I think we're all starting to end off now. And I suggest taking a nice break. For a few weeks or a week. Or a month. I don't know how long you want to take. Me, I can't take a week off. Like, I'm just... I don't know. I'm weird like that. I have too much ideas that I want to get out. I recently also made a new comic idea. Came up with a new comic idea for another short story I plan on doing. Sometime in the future. And it's more of a superhero comic as well. So I'm going to be tackling the superhero genre soon. I don't really know where to place Blade Reapers in my genres. Because technically it can be a superhero comic. Yeah, that's the same thing that I did. I just didn't post for a whole month or something, and now I'm working on this thing in the back. But I'll only be posting the City of Clones once I'm done with at least the second episode. But I think I want to post all 3 episodes in one go. Depending on how long they are, because I might have to break them up in a few parts. Depending on how much I can compress them as well. I thought it would be cool also, like, just to, like, you know, between creators, like Webtoon creators, you just make all your comics like one universe. I mean, you could do it. That would be interesting. Be crazy though, but no. I'm definitely going to build a nice fat buffer. A nice big one. Because, nah. I'm not living on that edge anymore. That's an edge that I don't want to be on. I learned my lesson the first time. That's really... You need that buffer. Especially with this blender process. I don't think I can do without a buffer. Because, well, actually, like, recently, like, making webcomics has been, like, picking up speed, you know, in Blender. Yeah, it's pretty fun to make comics in one universe as well. Like, if they're all in one universe, you know. Yeah, buffers are the best. Buffers saves lives. That's what buffers do. But making webcomics like in its own like universe is pretty fun. Because then you can actually make... It actually gives you a lot of story ideas and inspiration in terms of like... You can actually make your characters meet up later, or you know, certain events that happen. Because I'm making my own little end game thing happening in the back as well. So... What are you talking about, Elias? Are you talking about the buffer thing, or are you talking about the universe thing? Do you not understand the whole universe thing, or is it the buffer? The buffers. I actually do some power scaling every now and then with my universe, because I try not to make certain characters too strong in certain ways. You know, because recently I don't know, I realized that there's not really that much anime I want to watch out there. Every anime nowadays is like a overpowered isekai character, and I was just like, oh god, where's the struggle? There is a time and a place for that, but oh my god. I was actually planning on making the merchant some sort of overpowered character as well, but I don't know, it didn't seem to fit the story as well. He is kind of overpowered, but you know, he gets handled from time to time, you know. And it's not that he's weak, it's just that he's facing a lot of strong enemies. I thought it make sense at the time because the comic's taking place at the end of where everything just went to shit. So now they're trying to figure it out. Yeah, that's true. We keep the power scaling to the fans, but at the same time, I do want to make the story more consistent in terms of their power levels and stuff like that. I don't want things to be, you know, completely off the scales. Like, I don't know if you've seen Boruto, but there's stuff that just doesn't make sense power-wise. So yeah, I take that into consideration as well. Especially when you have to do power cliffing as well, when you have to manage how strong certain characters have to be for a certain time. And you also just scratch my arm. Naruto and Sausage. I wish that was they actually. I wish that was their actual names, you know. And yeah, it's good to keep episodes in advance as well. When, you know, doing your webcomics, it just releases some tension, some stress. You know, you don't want to be last minute deadline guy. You know, you don't want to be that guy. Because I'm always that guy. Last minute deadline guy. But sometimes, you know, when I do my animations, when I work on some animation for work, like some clients are assholes, man. They will come back with changes like on the last minute, and then it's just like, well, here we are. And you got to do it because you got paid to do it. So yeah, get that writing done. I feel like I never do writing. I don't know. It's just not my style. I do write down some ideas here and there, so I guess that counts as writing. But I never truly flesh out my stories completely. Like, I'll just be standing somewhere or sitting somewhere, and all of a sudden the idea pops in my head, and then I go with it until I decide to change it later, maybe, if it doesn't make that much sense, or if I find something better. Oh yeah, Elias, what type of comic you working on? If you don't mind sharing. Oh, by the way, I think I'm gonna hit the 1,000 watch time mark as soon as I'm done with this stream. 1,000 hours of watch time. Hells yeah. I think Mitch has way more watch time though. Oh yeah, by the way guys, Strawberry says hi. She couldn't join the stream. She's kind of busy with schoolwork or whatever. She said like some sort of work, school-wise or study-wise. She felt really bad because she couldn't join she couldn't join my stream or Mitch's stream because she was too busy. But I told her, you know, me and Mitch is gonna be pumping out streams probably. Well, I can speak for myself. I don't know about Mitch, but he's been working overtime with his streams these days. So I'm pretty sure he'll be pumping up some streams as well. Thanks, Jess. And thanks, Apollo. I see you there. Thanks for the congrats. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's correct, Strawberry. Maybe you forgot an R, but that's fine. Oh, there we go. We got a wife dab. The wife dab. I told you she'll be dabbing soon. People's been asking for your dabs. It's not a bad thing to be a stream channel though. And streams are much easier to make though. You don't have to do all the editing and everything. And yeah, it's just much easier to make. And you still get some good use out of them. See, I told you guys, the dabs come. They come when they come. Don't worry, they come when they come. Oh, that character. I don't know, the stance is weird though. Is that the stance I went with? Like he's just legs wide open. Oh, I just went with legs wide open stance. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna straighten that out a bit. What was I thinking? I mean, who stands like that? Who stands with their legs out this way? It just looks goofy, man. I didn't actually notice that. I don't think anyone noticed that till now. This guy's legs is wide open. Let's bring it in. Bring it in a bit. No. Bring it in a bit. Just a little bit. Damn. The merchant has some thick thighs. Got those thick thighs going on here. You're thick though. God damn. Need to tone it down a bit. The merchant has some thick ass thighs over here. How does that look? His pants is quite baggy though, so I might have to bring these down. Bring these down. He just looks like he's T-posing. I don't know what I'm thinking about this pose over here. I think I'm gonna change it up a bit actually. Because goddamn, why is he like he's just T-posing over here? Why I make him T-posing though? Goddamn. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Yeah, fantasy webcomics is really... It's one of those things, you either do it badly or you do it good. But I think I kind of mixed genres. I did post-apocalyptic and I did fantasy world. I think that's the only way to make it really cool, you know, you mix a few genres together. Yeah. When you try to reconcile your world. I did the same thing, you know, because the merchant, he doesn't use magic. And I was like, okay, how is he gonna fight these magical beings who can blast laser beams out of their face and mouth and hands and whatever? And he's just a normal guy, but it's like I had to give him a bunch of power-ups to actually combat those people. Otherwise, it would have been unfair, and he would have gotten his ass handed to him. So he's just a real strong guy. Okay, I think this pose, it can work, you know? It's not the worst thing. It can kind of work, yeah. Kind of work for what it is. I'll add some effects to distract people from the weird posing. Okay, just moving this. I'm trying to read the comments here. I mean, the chat. Oh, Ghostblade. I haven't either yet heard of Ghostblade. I'm not up with the not caught up. I'll definitely let me actually check out what it is. Ghostblade. Let's type in Ghostblade. 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 Looks interesting. Nice. Oh. Oh, looks very good. Yeah, I would highly suggest you don't do that. It's too painterly. It's too fancy, like, especially for a webcomic. I mean, you can if you want to. It's just gonna take a long time. That art is gonna be it's gonna take you a while. But I mean, really up to the artist, you know what they want. I'm not trying to stop you. I'm just trying to warn you, you know. I knew it. I knew it. It's just as crazy as me. I knew it. No problem, Mitch. You get ready for your stream. I'll hold down the fort for now. And then I'll pass the baton on to you when I can. I should be finishing soon in the next few minutes, so once you're done here, guys, head to Mitch's stream. Head to his stream, damn it. Subscribe over there. Throw him some likes. Oh yeah, by the way, before I go, in the next few minutes, once I hit 1,000 um subscribers, I've made a challenge to myself that I would actually make a full-on animation like intro thing, you know. I think I announced it in my video that I made, but it's not gonna, the video's only coming out next week. So I'll just give you guys a heads up, because I will be doing that. I'm working on that, but as soon as I hit 1,000, it's coming out. Or as soon as I finish it. Those are the two conditions. If I finish it before I hit 1,000, I'll release it. If I hit 1,000 before I finish it, I'll have to release it immediately once I'm done with it. So, yeah. You guys gonna get some awesome animation content. And some of the animations that I'm working on for this thing over here, you see in the back, is gonna be in there. So, I thought I'd get ahead on that. No, it will be on YouTube. It will be on YouTube. I'm not sure. I might put it on Instagram as well. I don't know how long the reels. I think it shouldn't be too long. Maybe I'll put the shorter version like on Instagram and promote it on Instagram and TikTok or something. And then I'll put the full scale version on YouTube in all its glory, you know. And I found some really awesome copyright free music as well from Nefix, I think that's how you say. Nefix has some really, all his music is I think copyright free, so, and it's pretty awesome. If you're into like rock and rap, yeah, that guy has it. What are my thoughts on TikTok? To be honest, TikTok doesn't work for me. For some reason, the algorithm just hates me, so it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It used to work pretty well. What I noticed is, when I used to do gaming content, TikTok like really boosts your views on gaming content. But for like drawing stuff, I don't know, just didn't really, doesn't really promote my stuff as well. But TikTok can be useful, you know. It's like any other platform like Instagram or whatever. But Instagram I feel like works for me the best, so I'm using that the most. But yeah. But I would say YouTube Shorts are the in thing right now, and you should get actually a leg up on YouTube Shorts quite early, like right now, because YouTube is really promoting Shorts because they're competing with Instagram and TikTok as well. So I would rather post on YouTube Shorts because they will definitely put your stuff. They'll push they'll push your stuff more if you do like YouTube Shorts here and there. And YouTube also separates the shorts, like the shorts, from your actual videos, so it won't really get in the way of your videos on your channel as well. Yeah, I don't. If you don't have to do TikTok, it's just like it's one of those things, you know. If you yeah, look into shorts. Shorts definitely it works. Like I've gotten like almost 3,000 views on like one of my posts was YouTube Shorts. Yeah, Jessica's actually doing quite well on TikTok, to be honest. Oh, hey Nikki, how you doing? Oh no, your fridge broke. Well, guess you're not eating tonight. Somebody send Nikki some food. You're kind of just coming right to the end of the stream. But yeah, Mitch is gonna be starting up his stream soon, so you can go ahead and you can go over there once you're done here. Shading. Oops, daisy. I just did that. Full. Yeah. The late night serial is really, the best. That's the best right there. Oh my god. You and your hair. That's one of the things. Like my hair is a mess. Goddamn. I really need a haircut. I need to just go down and just cut it all off and then regrow it back because it's just chaos. It looks like a bird's nest right now. Let me just check the colors here for these guys. And oh, by the way, we're doing some animations, Niggy. Just in case you didn't know, we're doing some animations. We're getting some animations done here. That's the shirt color. It's just simple animations though. I've been animating one of the scenes for my webcomic. Yeah. Just I did a nice little grip of the sword right here. She just gripped the sword there. Nice, Actually came out very, very nice. Yes, I like that. Just animating these guys in the back here now. And I fixed this guy's pose here in the back as well because he was standing in a weird stance for some reason. I don't know why I chose that stance, and we were discussing how weird it is that he was standing that way. Okay, and then yellow. The one tedious thing about using Blender, just the material, just making the materials. Very tedious, but it's not that much time consuming, it's just tedious. Okay, we have our colors and a white. I'm not sure if I actually have a white full already. Let's go back. Okay, there we go. Let me just go. We have a white full. Nice. Don't have to make another one. That is fantastic. Okay. We just match Clover's hair and dark gray. Do I have dark gray? Nope, don't have dark gray. Well, actually, I do, I think. Oof, I gotta remember not to press undo when we're in rendered mode. That is not a good thing. Any tips for shorts? I would say for shorts, this is the one thing I noticed for YouTube shorts. Make sure you have the right hashtags, and make sure you put some effort into your thumbnails as well. That's what I'll say. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, treat it like you're doing a normal video. and you're putting out a normal video. That's what I'll say. If you really want the views and you really want it to grow, make sure also make sure you pick a very popular soundtrack for your shorts. Yeah, it's all about the soundtrack. If you can get a very popular soundtrack, it can really help with promoting your content. And if you want also to promote your content to newer subscribers to get that subs going, it also helps with that. So yeah. And also at the end of your shorts, be sure to actually like put like subscribe at the end of your shorts so that people know where to find the content and that they should subscribe. You know, you kind of hypnotize them with that subscribe button. That's what I try to do. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna finish coloring this, but I can animate it in the meantime. And I can color in later. Let's drop these. And there we go. So now let's open these up. That's fine. And then I want these. Okay, I want these to. This is what you call parallax. You gotta use those parallax effects. Parallax effects. Goddamn, say that twice or 300 times and see if you can do that. Parallax effects. Goddamn, that's a tongue twister. I feel like I broke my jaw trying to say that shit. Okay. So wait. Wait. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, by the way, I already finished my video that I wanted to put out. But I think I'm gonna put it out next week. I'm not sure. Or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I might put it out next week though, because I feel like there's some changes I want to do to the video. Just to make it a bit more interesting. Not interesting, but I want it to look good. That's what I want. I want it to look good. What's going on here? Okay, so... Oh, that's... Whoa. Those guys are moving weird in the back. I need to... Something like that. There we go. Yeah. It's too much though. I moved him too much though. They should be centered. Centered right about here. And then they should be over here. Start over here. There we go. Nice. Nice. Now. Whoa, it's 1:30 already. In the morning. What time does Misha stream start? I don't wanna, you know, want this to run over into his. I'll stop it at okay, we still have about 20 minutes. No problem. Yeah, it's hitting actually to 2 a.m. over here. That's the time right now. But yeah, I made sure I got a lot of sleep last night, and for some reason I'm not that tired right now, but it's maybe because I had a cup of coffee and now I'm awake, you know. But I definitely, I'll probably pop onto Mitch's stream actually for a few minutes before I head off. Because once I start animating, for some reason, I'm too focused and I'm really into it. I get really into it and then I get really like pumped and then it's hard for me to go back to sleep. Because my brain works weird. Oh, why did I do that? Nope. I don't want this to... Let me just mess up this over here. Nope, that's that one. There we go. Yeah, I think it's because I'm completely insane. I think that's why. I've already lost my mind, guys. That's what happened. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this all the way down. Okay, I should kill that actually. And, so now, what we do is I save this and I'm gonna make some. Okay. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna do this now. To make the water, and I mean I can easily make the environment in the back. I can just head here, head to environment texture, and we can look for HDRI and go with depth map. Depth map. Oh, maybe I can use a depth map. Maybe I could just play around with the depth map actually. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay. Or maybe I can use an ocean map. Let's use an ocean map. I might not even have to use planes and stuff like that. HDRI, what was I looking for? Oceans. Bam. Ah, but I don't like the clouds. I don't want the clouds. I want the empty sky. I want an empty sky. Oh, wait, it's a depth map for... Oh, I want to actually try something. Wait, I want to try something. This is interesting. I figured something out now. I just figured something out, guys. Whoa, the red looks cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's pop this up. I don't need that anymore. So, yep. Let's check that animation out. Yeah. Oh, that grip though. God damn. I'm so good. That animated grip though. It's such a simple thing. But it's... You would have struggled to do that. Oh, my Hdri library. I have no idea. I think I got it from work. Because I remember this HDRI library came from when I was in my first years of working at my animation job. I knew this guy, Heinrich. He was like the blender guru type of guy who was there at my work, and he had all these assets, so I got it from him. I don't know where he found it, but I know it doesn't come with Blender though. But I'm sure you can just type in HDRI maps for Blender on Google and you could get some maps on there. I'm just tightening up some loose ends over here. You gotta tighten those loose ends up so it doesn't look too weird. Perfect. Perfect. I don't think I'll have the time to color in these guys in the back here. But yeah. Oh man, that grip though, that grip. Oh man. I like it. I like it. I love it. Oh yeah, by the way, Nikki, you missed the part where I generated in-betweens for my animation. I didn't actually draw all these frames. I just drew one frame, altered it, and then generated in-betweens. So I didn't have to draw all those frames. It saved me so much time. Yeah, that's you will not believe how hard it would take to like how long it would take to animate the script if I had to go frame by frame, like draw out each frame. But that's a good grip. That's a good grip. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Also, where is... I deleted it already. God damn it. I just delete stuff out of Blender sometimes and I'm like, I need to show what happened. And it's gone. Anyway, let me just bring it in again. Oh yeah, by the way, just if you guys gonna use Blender, always in Blender you can create like your own shortcut menu. So that's one of the things I really like about Blender. Like I created my own menu in Blender, and it was quite easy. You just go to you just go to any other menu and you just hit the right click button, and I will say add to favorites, and then you add it to your favorites menu and you have it right here. So you don't have to go looking for anything, for any tools or anything that you need. You just add it to your favorites menu. So you don't have to be, it's just quicker. It's just quicker. You don't have to be like, oh, what was the name of that one effect that I did? What am I looking for again? Oh yeah. I know what I'm looking for now. I should really sort out all this. I should sort out like this library. This library is messy. Like, oh my god, there's so much stuff going on here. I am trying to think where did I... Oh, comic books. God damn it. Merchant of Ignatius. What am I looking for? The final product, yes. Episode 15, full Image. That's what I'm looking for. Ugh. Let's get out of here quick. So I can drop this. I should actually just bring in what I need to bring in. I don't know why I'm bringing this whole thing. But okay. Let's bring it in. Let me just change the shader again. The shader is just... it's just rendering everything. Yeah, every art program should have it. I don't know why no one thought about it. Not just an art program, like every program should have it. Like every program. Like why is there not a favorites menu? Why? So let's check out the scene over here. Let me just... so the next scene I'm gonna do... oh, I'm gonna do this scene next over here. That's not gonna be on the stream, of course, because I'm gonna go off now. But this is gonna be a nice stream. This is gonna be a nice scene to do, actually, because I know I'm gonna have fun like animating this walk over here. That sadistic little walk that she has. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be really fun. Okay. But I like it. I like it so far. Oh, that grip. Oh, it's so smooth. God damn. I am good. Yeah. I don't know. Blender's animation software, so they're just like, and no, we don't need to do that. But I definitely can see Blender doing something like that in the future, because there's many artists actually that's using Blender for their comics now. So maybe sometime in the future, Blender will have something, you know. But the grease pencil stuff is still quite new to Blender, so I'm not surprised that they don't have that much going on here. I don't think you have to pay. Blender's quite generous. They will give you stuff for free. Like, they will give you a lot of stuff for free. And also, you might just get stuff for free anyway, because a lot of people in the Blender community that just makes stuff for free, and you can just download it. But I am making my own webcomic process for you guys, so definitely after the City of Clones, I will release all the files that you need. I'm not sure by then what will be. Maybe Blender will, you know, figure something out by then. But yeah, I think I'm done here. That's it for this live stream. Oh, this is pretty fun. Oh man, I'm so proud of myself. That grip though. That's so, it's so subtle. So it's good. I just love animation. I don't know. I know what to tell you. Yeah. Thanks. I am a wealth of knowledge when it comes to programs and stuff, I guess. Well, I mean, I've been long in the animation industry, so I know a few things about a few tools, about a few programs. I know the ins and outs of certain programs because I've worked with it so much. And, you know, and when you have a deadline and you have to do things for clients, you know, you do the craziest stuff just to get stuff out there. And when it comes to rendering stuff, you figure out crazy ways to actually optimize things so they render faster. So that's, you know, it's all experience really. Like if I didn't really have this animation job, I wouldn't be as far as I am now with everything that I've learned. I've got tint and lint everywhere. Oh, and before we head out, since you have made it this far, I want to show you some some of my upcoming. This is like the OCs I worked with in my upcoming webcomic stuff. Well, these are the guys that you're gonna see in my newer webcomics or short stories. This is one of my characters that I made, and these are all characters that were like old OCs that I just renewed and kind of refined and kind of fixed up design a bit. Most of them are gonna be in my Blade Reapers comic. So this, what's Ashley Coleman? Yeah, one of the characters in my Blade Reapers comic. She's actually gonna be some integral part of the investigation that's gonna happen in the comic. And then we have this guy, Raging Blazer, which is going to be Ashley Coleman. I forgot to say, I was inspired by Jessica's character, Luna, so she's kind of, the design is based on that. So I love the hair dipped color thing. So I went with that as well. So yeah, she's pretty much Luna in my universe, I guess. And then we have this guy, Raging Blazer, he's kind of the Superman of my universe. Oops, I just burped. Hope you didn't hear that, but if you did, I thank you. And we have the Superman of my universe, which is Raging Blazer. He's like evil Superman, kind of. Well, he's good, and then he turns bad, because he's gonna be, for my upcoming webcomic, kill all heroes. And the premise of the story is that the heroes, after killing all the villains, they kind of flip and they kind of want to take over the world. And then there's one guy who has to kill all of them, and he's just a normal guy, doesn't have superpowers. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that's handled when I get there. And then we have this guy, who is he's Mike Thomas. He is I'm confusing names now. He is the Crow, Elizabeth Crest. The Crow is her partner, so he's the second main character, part of the Blade Reaper series as well, coming up. And yeah, he's part of the police force and everything, so they work together, and he's gonna be a very big part of the story as well. So we have this guy over here, and one of my favorite characters, Unicornda. Her costume is like unicorn and panda themed. I don't know when I came up with this character, but it was pretty fun too. She's kind of like there's this type of magical girl squad in my universe. Thanks to Strawberry, I had the inspiration for these type of characters, and they kind of like Power Rangers and magical girls combined. And she's actually gonna be part of a horror series I plan on doing. So it's gonna be very interesting to do that. There's also a character that's designed after this character's crazy. Like, she can do some crazy stuff. Let me show you guys some images of the first design I did on her before we head out here. Yeah, they kind of like Power Rangers combined with magical girls, so they like this weird blend of craziness. And they're evil. These girls will murder you, and they're gonna actually be part of my horror series that I plan on doing in the future. I'm looking for something, and I just forgot what I was looking for. There we go. Here's the first actual. This is the first. I think you guys saw this in my older comics. This is the first models, like, for. Why did I go this way? Nope. Bunch of images. Okay. So that's the first few references I made. These. She has like a pole that has a panda head on one side and then a unicorn head on the other side. I don't know like what I was thinking at the time, but this is what I came up with. And yeah, so I kind of remodeled the costume a bit. I kind of moved things around and I kind of redesigned certain elements to it, and it gave it more of a combat type feel. Yeah, so that's it for her. I have to switch off soon. You know, Mitch is gonna do his stream as well. Yes, I actually have so much OCs. You guys don't even. It's like if Marvel and DC combined. That's how much OCs I have in the back, like old OCs that I plan on remastering. Yeah, I was probably high as hell when I made this character, but I'm glad I'm putting her to good use. No ideas get wasted over here by me. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch off now. I'm just checking everything, make sure everything's still okay. Okay. Woo. Man, we did a lot today. I actually finished some nice gripping animations. Okay, I feel satisfied with that. I love it. Works well. And here we have Chains. This is the first time we see Chains in a while on the stream. You know, he's happy. He probably finished editing. You know, that's why he's all happy and dancing. You know, he finished editing the video. That's what happened. But yeah, it was pretty fun. And that's it for now. Mitch's stream will be starting in the next minute, so I suggest you guys head over there. You know, subscribe, like, and then head over to Mitch's stream. Subscribe, like. You know, support the creators. And yeah, that's it for this video. I gotta get sleep. It's heading to 2 a.m. So I'll see you in the next live stream, next video, whatever form of content I put out. So see you guys. Bye bye. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your day. Just enjoy. Head over to Mitch's stream. Go support the guy. Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye. I see you guys.